Days? Yeah, there we go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. 10 free cake blocks. All right. I told you guys. I told you it would work. Nobody believed me. Like the video and subscribe if you love Roblox. Hey, yo. What is going on, guys? My name is Illusions Ghost. Welcome back to another video, guys. And inside of this video, we are back inside of a build a boat for treasure Roblox once again, guys. So what do we, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe, and of course turn on those notifications that way so not miss a single of the channel, single episode of treasure. And inside this video, we are actually going to be going over how you, yes, you ordinary build a boat player, all right, can get some free cake blocks inside of build a boat for treasure Roblox. So make sure you guys all stay tuned throughout this video because this is actually one of the most sought after items in all of Build-A-Boat, guys. So yeah, make sure you guys all stay tuned. Alright, so I don't think I really need to explain too much about what the cake blocks do, alright, and why they're so, useful. I guess I can just show a quick, very quick demonstration on why these cake blocks are so amazing. And they are basically because you can actually attach any block to your body using these cake blocks. So just as an example, I can actually go and attach this hinge block to my body, alright, simply by placing it right there, alright? And then this actually creates a little fly glitch that I can fly to the end with now. So I can literally fly anywhere on the entire map with this cool little fly glitch. And it's not just that. It's not just fly glitches and stuff like that, though it is very useful for that. You can also attach any builds to your body, alright, by actually doing this, guys. So if I loaded in a build right now, I can actually go and attach any build to my body, alright, as long as it's not like stuck to the floor or anchored, then you can actually go and move it around the map anywhere, guys. So it's honestly super useful, super cool. And also there's a lot of glitches that also go with it that I haven't even mentioned yet. So enough talk. Let's talk about how to actually get this item now, guys. Okay, guys, we're testing this bad boy out, all right? We are 2 or 3 days away from my birthday. If we check out my birthday, it says August 18, 2018. Okay, and then we actually need to go over to Build-A-Boat on, near my birthday, okay? What the heck? Just a couple days near it, so we might be able to get this reward. If not, guys, if not today, probably tomorrow, all right? But yeah, hopefully we do get this thing right now. So I guess this will be the moment of truth right now. All right, guys, it's loading up right now as we speak. Boom, guys. Okay, we have finally loaded in, so we should be able to just like walk around, guys, and then collect our reward, hopefully. Okay, so we're walking around. Looks like we did not get the reward today, guys. All right, very sad day for Illusions Ghost. Looks like Illusions Ghost is gonna have to wait till tomorrow. Very sad. I'm literally crying right now. Like I can't believe it. Yeah. All right, so how you actually get this item is you need to go over to Roblox. You need to go on to Roblox, and more particularly, you need to go to your account. All right, so this is just to check something, and everybody's gonna have to do this. So you have to go to Roblox. Oh, 7777 and then 7. Oh my, so many 7s, bro. Like what the? Okay, anyway. And then you scroll all the way down, guys, and you're gonna see this right here, your join date. So my join date is August 18th, 2018. All right, the year doesn't matter. All right, what we're looking at is August 18th. All right, so basically whenever you are near August 8th, or not August 18th, it's whatever your birthday is. All right, whenever you're near this join date, all right, then Build-A-Boat will actually give you a present, all right, for your birthday. So basically, as we can see now, it is actually August 16th at the time of this recording, guys, which means that I'm actually eligible to get these cake blocks because of the fact that it is so close to my birthday. Because Chiltro thinks that, oh, you're not gonna be able to join on your Roblox birthday every single year, guys. All right, so he gives you a little bit of leeway. All right, you can probably end up joining the game like 2 days before your birthday and maybe like 2 days after your birthday. Okay, so yeah, there's a little bit of a window that you can, as long as you just join the game. You don't have to even do anything. You just join the game, guys, and then you get your reward. We are 1 day later. Not sure why it's installing Roblox, but we are 1 day later trying this bad boy out. trying to get into this server, okay, and to get this cake block, guys. All right, here we go, boys. Here we go. We're gonna get these cake blocks. It's today. I know 100% it's gonna be today. It has to be today. Okay, so we're inside Build-A-Boat. It's my birthday in 2 days. Yeah, there we go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. 10 free cake blocks. All right. I told you guys. I told you it would work. Nobody believed me. Nobody said, everyone said it was false. Okay. But here we are, getting our cake blocks. All right, your boy just did it. Okay, so I'm pretty hyped about that. We now have 203 cake blocks, guys. All right, and you know, it is kind of sad that there are people out there who don't have any cake blocks, but you know, you gotta wait till your Roblox birthday, guys. All right, it's you know, that's just what you have to do. All right, guys, a couple more things. So first of all, at this point in time, all right, and at the state Build-A-Boat is at right now, there is no other way to actually get cake blocks. All right, however, most of these cake blocks that I actually do have, because you know, I showed that I have 203 cake blocks. Okay, most of these cake blocks that I actually do have now are not from this. All right, I've probably gotten this reward maybe 3 times my whole time playing Build-A-Boat. All right, because you only get 10 a year. All right, so you know, that's only 30 little cake blocks, bro. So the vast majority of the cake blocks that I've actually gotten are actually from codes. Okay, so what I did was I just went here and I redeemed a code. All right, and then I got some cake blocks. The only problem with that now is that there's actually no code inside of Build-A-Boat right now that actually gives you cake blocks. All right, there was one before that was called like Big Footprint. All right, that was actually inside the game for many months. All right, even close to a year, guys. It was valid for basically almost a year, and anybody can go and redeem that and get some free cake blocks. All right, however, that code has actually finally expired, meaning that this is the only legitimate way to actually get the cake blocks, unless you're like exploiting or something like that, but we're not going to count that because most people can't do that. All right, so basically this is the only way how you can get cake blocks as of right now, as of when this is uploaded. So yeah, guys, if your Roblox birthday is a long time from now, if it's all the way in like, I don't know, December, or even like, or if it was like July and you didn't get it, guys, all right, yeah, then you're kind of out of luck at this point in time. Okay, unless Chill Throw, you know, adds a code in for some cake blocks, which he probably won't in the near future. All right, then yeah, you're probably out of luck, guys. You're just gonna have to wait a long time. All right, and you know, I had to do the same thing. I had to wait, you know, to get cake blocks all the time. Okay, like I just had to wait right now to get cake blocks. All right, so anyway, guys, this is gonna have to be it for this video. If you guys all did enjoy, make sure you guys all consider hitting that like button, subscribing, and of course turning on those notifications. If you guys do not have cake blocks and you really want cake blocks, there are some alternatives to the cake blocks. All right, so this is actually one of the alternatives to the cake blocks. So as you can see, all right, demonstrating it the exact same way, guys. If I go here and finally find the hinge block, which I cannot find at all, okay, if I, you know, put that right there, it creates basically the same thing. All right, as you can see, it's not quite as stable. You know, if I just sit here, all right, you can see that the thing's wanting to, you know, spasm out, and you know, I start shaking and then I eventually fall. So yeah, it's not as reliable as the cake block method. All right, but it is still a useful method, guys. And if you guys are like, oh, Illusion's Ghost, I don't know how to get this block. All right, you just keep showing me blocks that I don't know how to get. All right, and then you literally can go here and complete this quest, all right, and get it. And you're like, I can't do that, I don't have any jetpacks. All right, then you know, just watch an Illusion's Ghost video on how to do it, bruh. That's all you gotta do. Okay, so yeah, use the glue blocks, all right, while you can, okay, before you actually get the cake blocks while you're waiting, guys. You also can do basically the same thing with the firework block. This one has a similar effect. All right, and if you guys do want to get that firework block, it is very simple. Just type in chill thrill. That is not how you spell thrill. Chill thrill 709 was here, just like that. Caps don't matter. All right, and then you click redeem, and then you get one of these blocks right here, guys. So anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. If you guys all did enjoy, make sure you guys all consider hitting that like button, subscribing, and of course turning on those notifications. Hope to see you guys in the next video. Love you guys all. Peace out, and of course, goodbye.